I'm Staff Sergeant E.L. Craig. Defense Secretary Robert Gates is working hard to find the additional $400 billion in national security cuts that President Barack Obama has asked for. Assistant Secretary of Defense for Public Affairs Douglas Wilson made the announcement Sunday on the show This Week in Defense News.
Secretary Gates is a leader when it comes to fiscal responsibility. He made some very hard choices and some very innovative decisions in doing his efficiencies exercise. He will do this again. He will present to the President the options that the President has asked for, with the pros and the cons of each of the decisions that the President could make with regard to spending cuts.
Secretary Wilson also noted it's too early to determine where those cuts will be made, but he says the decisions will be based in part on the nation's role in the world, along with its missions and responsibilities. The Department of Defense says help for sexual assault victims is now only a click, call, or text away. The DoD launched a self-help line, a free, anonymous, and confidential resource that can be accessed worldwide 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. In addition to improving victim care, the Safe Helpline was developed to encourage victims to come forward when they might not otherwise. DoD officials believe the underreporting of sexual assault poses a serious challenge to military readiness. For more information, log on to www.safehelpline.org. Service members can receive live, one-on-one confidential help with a trained professional through a secure instant messaging format, or call 1-877-995-5247 to speak to someone directly. Meanwhile, sailors on board USS Monterey are currently on deployment conducting a unique and historic mission. Petty Officer Omar Dominguez tells us all about it.
Naples welcomed the USS Monterey during a local port visit. The Monterey is supporting the European phased adaptive approach, which will provide missile defense capabilities to Europe and its allies.
As the first ship, the Monterey is going to work with the Sixth Fleet staff and other operational commands on how are we going to work with other navies and how are we going to implement this plan over time.
The crew of USS Monterey has been working diligently in preparing for this mission.
We've just recently received the ballistic missile defense modification. We did extensive trainings to prepare for this mission. We knew we were going to be the first ship assigned to EPAA, and with that in mind, we focus on that area. So the crew's excited about it, they've put a lot of thought into it, and they're ready to work.
From Naples, Italy, I'm Petty Officer Omar Dominguez.
And President Obama welcomed the Air Force Academy football team to the White House Monday afternoon. The Falcons were there to receive the Commander-in-Chief's trophy. The trophy goes to the winner of the three-way season series between Air Force, West Point, and the Naval Academy.
The spouses of airmen are often all too familiar with the difficulties of deployments. Airman First Class Daniel Kohlberg explains how one Aviano spouse stepped up to take care of airmen working hard to support Operation Unified Protector.
Usually, Melissa Williams and her daughter cook for their family of 6, but she made this home-cooked meal for her extended family. The hardworking men and women deployed to Aviano Air Base in support of Operation Unified Protector.
Me and a bunch of my girlfriends got together one day and, kind of talking about the situation here. And we knew if it was our husbands in a tent on a cot that they'd get a nice home-cooked meal.
I like it that they were making all this food because we're eating out of a chow hall tent of MREs.
I don't know what this is, but it's really good.
It's nice to know that what we thought was a good idea, what we would have liked for our husbands to have, it's nice that they enjoyed it just as much.
Melissa and her friends helped prove that one home-cooked meal at a time, or 20, can help make deployed members feel like part of the 31st Fighter Wing family. Airman First Class Danielle Kohlberg, Aviano Air Base, Italy.
What a nice gesture. Well, coming up ahead on Around the Services, a new clinic in Landstuhl is concentrating on pain management. But first, critical point, Afghans are stepping up to secure their future. See how when we head downrange.